Hello, my friends. This is Billy Wiggly coming at you live from the Ninth Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. Woohoo! How's everybody doing so far today? How are you doing? Are you staying positive? Because you know that's the only way to be. Let's focus on the positives, and that's all that we're ever going to see is positives. Positive mental attitude. PMA is going to help us learn all the time. And what I'm going to teach you today is, well, check it out. I'm right here in Excel. And what I'm going to show you is how to open up a new workbook. So check it out. I'm going to open up a brand new workbook right here. And I want you to notice something. Here I go. Boop. Now, how many sheets did this workbook just open up with? Check it out. 4 sheets. How many worksheets does Excel typically open up with since Excel 2016 and beyond? 1. And today, I'm going to show you how to change your default settings for how many worksheets you open up with and a few other techniques for inserting worksheets, copying worksheets, and moving your worksheets around. Let's check it out. All right, here we are in Excel. Check it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn about opening up a brand new workbook. So I'm going to use a shortcut right now that is called Control T. Control plus the letter T. Whoops, excuse me. Control plus the letter N. Control T is to insert a table. That's an important one too. Control N for a new workbook. Now watch this. Watch what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to press Control N. Control N, and a brand new workbook just opened up. And I want you to notice that this workbook opened up with 4 sheets. Do you all remember way back in the day, before 2016, how many worksheets did Excel open up with? Go ahead and make a comment in the comment section. The first person that gives me the right answer, I got a special prize for you. So, how is it that I get Excel to open up with 4 sheets? Well, let's check our options. When in doubt, right click. Nothing happens, left click. Nothing happens, check your options. So let's go right ahead and check our options. And to go check our options, I'm just going to press Alt F T. Did you see how I did that? I just press Alt F T and there's my options. How did I do that? Let me minimize here and let me show you. First thing I did was I pressed the Alt key, and then the Alt key, whoops, let me bring these up here. First thing I did was press the Alt key, and when I press the Alt key, we see that we have a letter F right there. So I'm going to press the F, and then that takes me to my side menu, where here I see that my options, right down there, is T. So now I know that when I press Alt F T, boom, I'm in my options. Now when you're in your options, check this out. Here in your options, I want you to scroll down to where you see when creating new workbooks in the general tab of your Excel options. When creating new workbooks, here's where you change your default. You can change your default font, your default font size, your default view, and right here, the number of worksheets that your Excel opens up with by default. So I'm just gonna say, just make it just 1 sheet. And that's good. If I need more, I'll add more. So we press OK, and now we press, what's the shortcut to open up a new sheet? Control N, or a new workbook. Control N is the shortcut to open up a new workbook. All right, so now here we see our brand new Excel workbook just opened up. We take a close look, we see that it opened up with 1 sheet, just like we said it. Now, you see this little plus, that inserts a new sheet. And where is it going to put it? It's going to put it right here. So when I click on a new sheet, it inserts a new sheet. Now check this out, if I right click on a sheet, I can go to insert a sheet. Now when I click on insert a sheet, watch this, insert sheet. Now Excel is giving me some options. On the insert dialog box, I can insert just a plain worksheet right here. I can insert any of these. And now watch these. These right here are your templates. So whenever you create templates, you're going to find them when you insert a sheet right here in your general tab of your insert sheet dialog box. You know these are templates because if you look at the file name, the file extension, it's .xlt. That's the file type. It's a template, .xlt. So whenever you create a template or create a file that you want to save as a template, it's going to appear right here. Now when you go to Spreadsheet Solutions, these are all templates that are all created by Microsoft. You want more templates to choose from? You can just go to templates.microsoft.com and find more templates. In this case, I'm just going to go with just a regular worksheet right there. I press OK, and now notice where it's going to insert it. I selected the sheet, then I right-clicked Insert. Let's see where it's going to insert it. Boom, right before my selection. And it made it sheet 3. Did you see that? There's sheet 1. Then I pressed the plus, and I got sheet 2. Then I right-click Insert, and it inserted sheet 3 right before my selection. So when you right-click to insert, watch, I'm going to click on sheet 1. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to insert, and it's going to insert a sheet where? Right before my selection. And it's going to ask me what type of sheet. And here I'm going to say, well, just give me a regular worksheet, and I'll press OK. And there we have it, sheet 4. It's right before my selection. So I'm going to click right here on sheet 1, and I'm going to insert a new sheet. Check this out. Watch closely what I'm about to do. Watch closely. So I want to insert a new sheet. I'm just going to press this little insert worksheet button right there. You see that button? When I press that button right there, it's going to insert a sheet right before my selection. Let's see. I go to insert a sheet, click, and there it is. And you look at that little arrow. I mean, just check out the little arrow. It's showing you right there that it's inserting a sheet right before your selection. Okay. Now, let's say that I want to copy this sheet. This is just a blank sheet. I want to make a copy of this blank sheet. Or if it had anything on it, I can just make a copy of it. So I select the sheet that I want to copy or duplicate. Then I hold down my control key and I left click. Now you see that little mouse? You see my mouse, I'm pressing the control key and the left mouse button. And now we see the pointer. It looks like it's holding a sheet with a little plus on it. You see that? See it right there? Now you see the black upside down triangle? That's the insertion point. So wherever I release, it's going to insert a duplicate of sheet 5. So now I'm going to release, and there's sheet 5. And it's saying, hey, this is version 2 of sheet 5. Then you can just go right ahead and double click and rename it. Rename it just like that. Or you can just right click and then rename it just like that as well. But let's go back a second. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, hey Billy, how did you do that? How come I don't have that cool little tool on my quick access toolbar? Well, probably because you haven't customized your quick access toolbar. And yes, you can customize your quick access toolbar. So let's go right ahead and do it. So we've got our quick access toolbar. And what we're going to do is we're just going to right click. When in doubt, right click anywhere in your quick access toolbar. And now look at all these options you have. So I'm going to say, hey, customize the quick access toolbar. First, let me remove that button. So I'm going to right click on that tool and I'm going to remove it from my quick access toolbar. Now I'm going to right click on my quick access toolbar and I'm going to go to customize my quick access toolbar. Right in here, these are my Excel options. And we are in the Customize Quick Access Toolbar section of our Excel options. So once we're right here in our Excel options, we're going to go to our popular commands to choose commands from all commands. So I'm going to go choose commands from all commands right there. And then I'm just going to scroll down. So we'll just scroll on down. You know, I'm even going to press the I to take me to the I's and see if there's an insert. Look at all these inserts. And so here we have insert worksheet, insert sheet right there, insert worksheet. And then now I want to add it. So of course we're going to press add, and it's going to add it right there. So I click on add, click, and there's our tool. So now all we have to do is press OK, boom, and there you have it right in here. There's your insert sheet tool, and it works. Cool. Now we can move it around. What if I wanted to put it right after the autosave? What if I wanted to take this insert sheet button and put it right here, just like that? Well, I can just right click on the quick access toolbar again and go to customize the quick access toolbar. And now here we have that button. Once I select that button, now look what we have right next to it. Those little triangles that can tell us to move it up or move it down. So I'm gonna move up, right before the autosave. Now I'm gonna go right and press OK, and there it is, right there. Nice, cool. Now let's go check out a browser. So I'm gonna open up an incognito window, and here's an Excel spreadsheet. So how did I do that? Well, just like Google, you use Gmail, you use Google Sheets, you use Google Docs, all that. Well, Microsoft has the same thing. You don't want to buy a copy of Office, just try Office for free. Just go to MicrosoftOffice.com and find yourself, sign up, get yourself a Microsoft account, start using Microsoft for free. A lot of times, the free version, the online version of Excel has features that we don't even have yet on the Excel app on our desktop once you have a paid subscription. So I'm going to open up a brand new browser tab. I'm going to go right in here. I'm just going to type excel.new. And then I'm going to press OK. And because I'm already signed in to my Microsoft account, now it's going to open up a brand new workbook in Excel. I mean, in my browser, Excel workbook in my browser. So that's a way to open up an Excel workbook right within your browser. And remember, now here we can add worksheets again, just like that. You can also right click, insert, and now it's not going to give us options. It just inserts a sheet, and that's because this is the online version, my friends. So there you have it, all kinds of ways of inserting a sheet, a new tool that you can use for inserting sheets. And there's even more options. If you got your own ways of inserting sheets, make a comment down below in the comment section and let us all know what are some of the techniques that you use for inserting sheets. And remember, September 8th, mark your calendar. September 8th is when I'm going to do a workshop called My 30 Favorite Excel Power Tips. Going to break it up into a couple of sessions. It's going to be September 8th and September 10th. 15 of my favorite power tips on September 8th and 15 more of my favorite power tips on Aloha Friday, September 10th. So come check it out, my friends. It's going to be great. I love you. Keep on learning. And remember, most of all, don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.